Hi, I'm Debchani Nath. Welcome to my channel Craft Addict. Today in this video, I'm going to show you how to knit, and it is much easier than you think. And I have got a very easy tutorial for you. What you need for this knitting project is some yarn, knitting needles, a pair of scissors, and I will suggest you to keep a crochet hook to fix the problems during knitting, and also your darning needle. There are many types of needles. Some uses bamboo needles and some uses an aluminum needle. This is an aluminum needle, so you can use any type of needle. As a beginner, choose a medium weight yarn. It has smooth texture so that you can learn easily. For knitting, the first thing we will do is cast on. There are different methods of casting on for making your foundation row, and now I am showing you the easiest way of how to cast on. The first method of learning knitting is casting on. For that I am using this thick yarn. I always recommend for the beginners to use thick yarn and large hook. This is 10mm hook, nettle needle. So let's start. At first make a slip knot, and no matter what method you are using, I am making my slip knot in this way. Hold the yarn like this and wrap around the yarn through your two fingers, and now bring it through this loop and pull the yarn, and now release the finger. Hold the small yarn and now pull this loop in this way, and this is your slip knot. And now what I will do, these are the knitting needles. Bring the two needles together and insert the needles through this loop, and now pull the long yarn in this way, and you are getting your first cast on loop. This is your first cast on loop. Now what we will do, hold the yarn, hold this knitting needle in your right hand, and this is your left hand. Make a thumbs up sign like this. Now bring the yarn, wrap around the yarn through your finger in this way, and now insert your hook under this yarn. Now release your thumb and pull the yarn. You can see this is our second cast on loop. Again repeat the same. Wrap around the yarn through the thumbs up finger, and now under this yarn insert the hook and release the thumb and pull the yarn in this way. Again wrap around the finger insert your hook under this loop and release your thumb, pull the yarn. This is 1 2 3 4. We have 4 cast on loop. Again wrap around the finger, insert your hook under this yarn, and now release your thumb, pull the yarn. In this way we have made 5 loops. So go on making in this way. Now you can see we have 10 loops on the hook. Here we have 2 needles. Now I am going to pull out 1 needle. Now you can see I have 10 loops on this single needle. So I have now 1 needle and 10 loops, and these loops are loose, you can see it. And this loose loops will help you in knitting for the first. The next concept of learning knitting is the knit stitch. I am now showing you the knit stitch. This is one of the 2 main stitches in knitting. Take your knitting needle in your left hand and with the right hand I am holding this empty needle, and hold your needle like this, and now insert your needle, hold like this the 2 needle, and insert your right hand needle. These are the loops. Insert your right hand needle through this loop in this way, under this loop in this way, and now hold this yarn with the right hand and wrap around the needle in this way. Now push your needle and bring it like this under this loop. You can see, and catch this loop, and now push the left hand needle and bring out the yarn, and this is your first knit stitch. I am showing you again. Insert your hook under this yarn like this and try to hold both the needle with your left hand, and now wrap the yarn around this needle, hold it like this, and now push it and try to catch the loop under this yarn, and now push the needle and bring out the yarn. This is your second knit stitch. Again I am showing you. Insert your hook in this way, wrap around the yarn, push the needle and try to catch the loop under this yarn in this way, and now bring out the yarn, and this is our third knit stitch. Basically we are transferring these loops from the left hand side to right hand side. Insert your hook into the next stitch in this way, and wrap around the needle. Now push the needle and try to catch the loop underneath, and now bring out the yarn. So go on repeating in this way. Insert the needle, push the needle, try to catch the loop underneath, and now push it, bring out. Again keep on moving slowly. In this way, wrap around, push it, try to catch the loop underneath, push it, bring out. This is the last stage. Wrap around, push it, bring out. Now you can see I have completed first row of knit stitch. We have just finished our first row. Now I am going to start my second row. Hold the needle with loops with your stitches in your left hand, and now I am starting my second row. Insert your hook like this, wrap around the needle, now push the needle and bring out in this way. This is the same way. Do again. Wrap around, try to catch this loop, bring out. Now while doing this knitting, sometimes these loops will try to escape from your needle, and I will show you how to fix them. Sometimes it may happen that one of your loops drops off your needle. Then what you will do? I am now showing you how to fix those problems. I have finished my second row, and now again hold this needle in your left hand and the empty needle in your right hand, and now start all over again the knit stitch, and sometimes it may happen that one of your stitches coming off. So what you will do, this is very simple. You can pull this loop and then insert your hook again into the loop. This is how I am bringing back the loop into my needle. This is one of the method. You can do this. And now it may happen sometimes that, however, if one completely comes undone, that is this way. So what will happen? Then this crochet needle will help you insert the needle through this loop, and now bring the yarn through this loop in this way, and now place it back into the needle. In this way you can fix your problems. And now go on repeating the knit stitch, and I am going to continue few more rows, and after that I am coming back and I'll be showing how it looks. I have just finished the 12th row, and this is how it looks. Multiple rows of knit stitch is called gartered stitch, and so keep practicing again and again. And the next part is casting off or binding off. That means taking the loops off the needle once you are finished knitting. So now I am going to show you how to do this. Now again hold the working needle in your left hand, and I am now showing you how to cast off. First you knit the first stitch in the same way, 1, and we will knit 2 stitch, 2. Now grab the first stitch, into the second stitch and bring out over the first stitch. And release the stitch from the left needle. Again knit one stitch at a time, and again insert your hook into the second stitch, and now bring out over the first one. Now the last stitch. Knit the last one, and now bring out the second stitch over the first stitch. And bring out the needle, and now finishing my work. Cut off the yarn. You can now weave the end with your darning needle. So this is our project, and this is just one method of casting on. There are many other methods also. I find it easiest for the beginners, and so I hope you enjoyed. And if you like my video, please subscribe to my channel and press the bell button so that you can get the notification early. I shall leave all the information in the description box below. Do like, share and comments. I will try my best to answer you. So keep watching for my new knitting videos. Thank you for watching.